Hello from Yatdragon.com. This is Ji Sifu. Today I'm going to talk about the Saam Law Sun Gung, the Chinese magic stuff that we're teaching and always talking about on this channel. And today's topic, I'm going to just skip the music for today because of time restriction. So today I'm going to talk about this topic of the biggest mistake or the wrong mindset that people have when they ordain into the lineage. Now, this is a very common mistake and a common problem with people when they ordain. Now, this same pattern, I see the same pattern happening when I was playing the game of Clash of Clans. So let me explain what happened, okay? In the game of Clash of Clans, I used to play that before. Okay, not playing anymore now. But when I was playing it, basically what happened was people just joined the game and then they keep asking like, "Hey, can we have a clan war? Can we start a war? Can we start a war?" Everybody just want a war. They don't know or they don't feel the need that you need to train to win a war. You need to get better troops to win the war. You can't just, you just bring your level 3 troops and really crappy troops and then you bring it there and expect to win the war. What's the point, right? You don't want to go to war and lose. What's the point of playing the game? So we always tell people, hey, come on, we need to have everyone's trained, ready, our upgrades all done in order to get the war going. And there's prep work to it. Come on, that's teamwork. We have a clan of like 50 people. Everyone get their stuff ready, their stuff ready, and then we usually set a time, like a date, Friday or Sunday, whatever, and then everyone goes to war. So on that day, okay, everyone get their stuff all prepared, upgrade ready, and all the timing for the upgrades all done, and everything ready. Now we're in the best performance stage, best stage to go to fight. Now we can go to war, right? You don't just keep asking to go to war and everyone is not ready. That's stupid, okay? So, what happened is, a lot of people who want to learn magic have this mindset. Including myself in the past, before I really get into this stage, in like my very, very early stage. Always like that. When you enter a lineage to learn magic, you enter and then you ask, what can I learn to solve this problem? What can I learn to solve my problem? Like, blah, 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 blah. What can I learn to help my health improve? What can I learn to help my financial problem improve? What can I learn to... Okay, wait a minute. There's a lot of methods to use, but you forgot or you don't know the essence of magic. It's like saying, what can I do to go to war? Okay, when are we going to start a war? Where can we start a war? The essence of the war is not the war. The essence of the war is the troops, the power, the skills. It's the fuel, not the car. Come on. You don't have fuel. What car can you drive? Okay? The problem is, you enter the magic lineage, and we'll be talking about all these things, about how you cultivate your energy, to purify your energy, to condense or crystallize the energy for later use. Now you have not cultivated any fuel. How can you expect yourself to be able to do this and do that and do that and do that? Right? You cannot really do it. You need to use time to cultivate the fuel that your magic method, the container, it's going to use, the tool that it's going to use up. Right now, when you just ordain, you have 0 of these fuel. The first thing you want to do is learn the basic of how to put this, and also not just to learn, but to do, okay? To put this energy every day, okay? Subconsciousness, focus, concentration, your mind, everything from here. Bring it into the medium, which is like the incense, and then you put it to the altar. By doing that not only one day, but every day doing it, you are non-stop accumulating this energy to the altar. Okay? Now, that's good. If you do it daily, that's good. You cultivate, right? You're putting it there. Now, the thing is not purified. It's just as it is and accumulating. Just like you have one apple. You keep putting more apple daily. Okay, fine. But the next step you want to do is to cultivate this thing. Just by putting more there is not enough. You need to cultivate it. Now, before you even consume it back, you need to cultivate. How? Cultivate doesn't mean just to accumulate. Accumulate won't make it grow. Okay? What you want to do is you want to get some crystallized and purified higher level energies. Which means like when you get the fu from me, okay? Like these things, okay? Or the fu head stuff. Like these. Like these things, okay? You get them from me. And what happened is you take these, you infused these to the altar to cultivate the altar's energy. And by doing that, your altar's, that pool of energy that you just put in, finally can upgrade. The voltage increased. The bad stuff, the not wanted stuff, the impurities is removed. Now, after a lot of cycles doing this kind of work, your altar finally have a bunch of this energy that is purified and stuff. Now, when you learn how to draw your first fu head, what we call this fu head, these symbols, okay, the fu. You learn how to do these. The first stage is now you finally grab a bit of that stuff that you just cultivated. Grab a bit of that. Put it here. Now you take the stuff and put into here. Finally, you learn to infuse what you accumulated here, infuse to this small piece of thing, and now you can have this to nourish yourself. You can drink it back, burn into cup, add water, drink back, consume all that stuff back. Or you can use this to burn it into here and keep putting stuff inside as like nourishing and helping your altar to grow. Now this is very important because all these energies that you're trying to cultivate right now is actually being used later. Whatever magic that you're trying to do is all related. It's all related to these things that you gathered up right now. This is like the capital, the resources. If you don't have resources, how can you do anything, right? Now people don't understand. They think that you're what they're missing is just some kind of stuff to do. Okay, it's just like, come on, give me this method, and then I'll keep reciting this spell, and then all of a sudden you get rich. You know, it's not like that. Okay, or like just give me this fu, and then I copy. Okay, where or you copy, put it here, whatever, and then now you'll be protected. No, it doesn't work that way. What you have right here, what have you put here? The first question you want to ask yourself is, what have you invested? If you have not invested, what can you do? Even I teach you or give you the whole book of magic, nothing can be done. There's no power in it. The power is not from me. It's from you, your own hard work. No one can replace that for you. What we can do is we can infuse our crystallized energies, essence, to you, to help you to kickstart your engine, to change your energy's properties so that it's going to blend and be able to do the magic methods that our lineage inherit and pass on. But without this energy, the cultivation, the fuel, nothing will work. Even the spells, when you do spells, okay? Even the spells, the different energy level, different magic power level, the same spells will have different effect. For lower guys, your energies is very, very, very mild. When you do the spell, okay, for example, this is a spell for cleaning up your energy. Now, the first thing you do is dusting off energy. Now, that's how you do it because you're at a baby stage. Now, for the real advanced guys, what happened is they really have like a huge blower, whoo, and everything clean off. Now, it's different, right? The kind of power is different. And this power is not free. You need to cultivate for it. So, just entering the lineage doesn't mean you can instantly, you're not just lacking the method of how to do magic. You are lacking the cultivation to build your power in order to have magic being effective or even do any kind of magic. And those people who ordain and just want to have a method to use to improve this, improve that, I know it's good. You have a desire. You have things that you want to achieve. That is a good goal, okay? But before you want to achieve anything, your first achievement should be set as saving, not to use. Now, if you say, I want to do this cultivation to improve this, I want to do my cultivation to improve my life, my health, my wealth, my money luck, my job, whatever, okay? Okay, cool. But you're using it up. Now, the essence is not to use it up first, to build up, store up, cultivate, so you can use later without being dried up. And the stuff you can use later is much greater than what you have right now. Don't just, it's just like what we talked about in the other lectures, okay? Like calligraphy. What you're doing is you concentrate, focus, put everything into the brush, to the paper, and you use up right away. Now that is a very, very little and mild energy. What you want to do is, you don't want to just take and use. That is like using up your dimes and nickels and pennies. That's not good. What you want to do is, you want to save up, not use up. Save up more. And then later you can buy a big car. Right now, you just have this little money. What are you going to do? Every day you just take a penny and then you ask, what can I buy with this? What can I buy with that? What can I buy with that? Okay, well, the thing is, you only have this little $1, $2. What you want to do is you want to accumulate and then make that into millions or thousands, and later on you can buy a computer. Right now, what do you want to do? Even I say, okay, for example, can I use this to improve my my transportation method? Okay, you have $2. What can I do? Now, after you put all those savings here, and then you ask, what can I do to improve my traveling experience and stuff like that? Now you can buy a boat. Okay, now with the $2 you cannot buy a boat. What you can do is, I don't know, buy a bottle of water, so you won't be so stressed when you're walking. You see, the thing is, it's just like kids, when kids are young, they always want to do this. I want to use my money to do business, and then the kid like, $10. Okay, and then when you grow up, you start to learn. The reality is you cannot do business with just $10. It's not going to happen. You need to save up every day. Save up, and then now you have a capital. Now you can do business. Now this is business. You see, the lineage offers you teaching and offers you the crystallized energy that can allow you to cultivate and kickstart your stuff so that your stuff can keep growing, instead of having like the Taoists spending many, many years just to achieve to the point where you can just store up here. That is like too long, okay? Now you have the magic lineage supporting your back. Day one, you can already learn and input right here. You don't need to cultivate many years to do it. That is already a big discount in the whole journey. You have to understand that nothing is free in this world. If you do not output your time, your focus, your learning attitude. Okay, how you learn. How often do you ask for teaching? And have you cultivate and really spend time in learning? Many people just keep asking. And then when you really put the stuff and try to teach them, they don't do it. Now, what can you do? Just ask and then you don't do the stuff, nothing's going to happen. Well, keep waiting. That's it. Right? You need to keep on learning and doing, asking, and then do what is being taught in order to progress. You cannot just like go very, very slowly. I'm just going to listen and then it's my one of my belief only, just passively learn. It's not going to make you go anywhere like that, okay? You want to learn magic? You need to put your effort in it. You need to use your heart, use your mind, use your energy to do it. And that is why it makes us like masters, very professional. It's many years of hard work putting into this thing. It's not anything like, oh, I believe and instantly you're a master because you got a lot of books. No, that is not true. It's a lot of hard work you invested into your journey, yourself, your whole thing. That is the essence of magic. Magic is a lot of hard work, a lot of focus, power, concentration. Put it into this thing. It's a crystallization of many, many days and years of work. Now, learning magic in the lineage, remember guys, when you just enter the lineage, learn to save. Don't just want to use. The first mindset is save up, upgrade, and upgrade. Okay? If you don't upgrade, you're going to regret it later. It's just like now you're trying to accumulate your little pennies. If you don't upgrade, keep using up your pennies and dollars, later on, you will regret because when you really need the money, you won't have it. Now you need to learn how to save and how to save better. Be a good saver. Be a good, you manage your financial output like that. Okay, you manage your energy daily. Do your work daily. Learn and do. And one more thing, update the sifu that is teaching you. I have 9 sifu that I train, 9 masters. Now, not every one of those are helping me to teach, but then a bunch of them are teaching and going after the disciples who just came in. So they're bringing them knowledge and teaching them stuff from time to time. But one more thing is, as a disciple, a new disciple, you must do your part to update the sifu that is teaching you right now about your progress. Be proactive, Demonstrate yourself. You have to demonstrate yourself in order for the sifu to understand about you and what you are really thinking, what you have done, what to teach you next. If you don't let the sifu know you more, how can the sifu teach you, right? You cannot blame the master when you're not doing your job as a disciple. It's like when you're a student, you just go to class, sit down, and then go away. Well, if you don't even talk to the teacher, you cannot blame the teacher not teaching you stuff or you cannot learn stuff. You need to really demonstrate yourself in order for the teacher to know how to teach you and what to teach you next. How's your progress? Keep updating your sifu. Don't just hide away and be shy. When you learn magic, it takes effort, but it's not impossible. There are many disciples or people before you who have done it. They can learn. Why not you? And also, it doesn't take it doesn't require you to be Chinese in order to learn the Chinese magic too. As long as you want to learn, you output your effort and stuff, things going to come. So, that's it for today, and we'll see you next class. Remember to subscribe, like, and don't forget to comment below and watch our previous videos and all those videos on the channel. It's really cool there. So, yeah. If you really want to learn and ordain, remember to email us and we can get you in. And you don't need to see me in order to ordain too. We can do that by distance. So we'll see you next class. Bye-bye.